come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And it's going to be the Bruins off the tip. Here's ball. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
I love how unpredictable Lonzo is. He keeps defenses guessing and sometimes forces them to compromise.
Coach, this is a game we always look forward to. A pair of conference rivals going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up. This matchup provides its own hype, and you can hear the fans are as hyped up as we are.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Washington. Back to Thompson. And he...
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Back to Tatum. Kuzma sets a screen. The Bruins need to get a shot off here.
Just will not out-compete. Lillard plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Tatum. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Picked by Reed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Picked by Vucevic. It's Thompson off the drive.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
3 points. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Ball with a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And it's Ingram missing. UCLA with the ball.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
There's the pick. And stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Tatum. Driving in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
Here's Lillard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside ball. Outside Tatum. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
He gets it in there.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
There's a screen by Washington. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
The Bruins leading by 4. Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Bruins. He comes over. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for UCLA?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The shot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you set him up, and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
And Reed throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that. Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, 3rd of the game so far.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Reed. The 3 from Tatum. The three-point shot is pure for Tatum.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the paint. Here's Caruso.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Kevin?
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Now the Bruins on the break. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, we don't see Tatum shoot the corner 3 all that often, but that doesn't mean he can't hit them.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 2-point Bruin lead.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds. It'll be UCLA's ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 1:56 left to play here in the half. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Thompson. To the wing right side. Inside. Here's Reddish. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 19 points.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Now Ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And then Lillard slams it in.
So good in the open court. Lillard able to convert on the break.
And here is Tatum. 20 points for him. Goes up from the top of the key. And once again off the mark by the Bruins.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the league could react.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ball with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong note.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Here's the screen. Lillard outside. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Known for his scoring there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screening role.
Right side Tatum. The tray. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Heald's got it all tied up now for the Bruins.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
to the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Pick by Vucevic. Lillard from outside. A putback. He can't get that one. There's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason reach in so many different ways. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Tatum's shot is off. It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Lob pass to Wagner. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Yeah, Ingram very poised and composed, knocking it down with the shot clock running out.
Outside Tatum. There's the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Back to Ball. They kick out to Hield. Stolen by Thompson. Reddish with the ball. Out guarded by Tatum. Here's Huff. From outside, off the mark. In the corner, it's Hield. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball. 1:43 left to play here in the third. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Bruins making a switch here.
Bruins substitution. Number 1.
Here's Ball. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. Hield outside. Takes the 3. Again, Hield missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard with it. Out guarded by Hield. Pass to Lillard. Right wing. Down low. Here's Huff. And that one drops. Huff got his first bucket in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Wells. Still without a basket. With the drive to the inside. The kick out to Ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
On the wing, Johnson. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A rookie who shoots freely from the arc. Johnson is a threat with range.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Stolen by Thompson. Lillard from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Foul for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the line for him here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
When he's not on the perimeter, this is where Powell is scoring, right near the hoop.
Pass to Lillard. Launches it, and he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 26 points.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Well, you got to chase Powell off that three-point line, or he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Lillard. Powell pulls it in. Now the Bruins with it. In the corner, it's Healed. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And here's the break. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bruins. 7-point differential. Outside Tatum. And again, UCLA with the triple.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
That one from long range. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And that one misses.
And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
Lillard outside. Picked by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. Now the Bruins with it. They trail by 7. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. And again, UCLA with the triple.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this way.
Tatum looking around. For 3. Now Ball from outside. A three-pointer. Good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lillard. No good from 3. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
And the stride gets Kuzma down the lane so quickly. Defense tries to adjust, but Kuz doesn't back off.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Thompson. There's a screen by Washington. That does not go.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now the Bruins with it. Tatum fires. No good. Could not tie it up. Washington's outside. And stolen by Kuzma. And he gets off the break with the jam.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get them.
Lillard. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Well, this is game time. You need a bucket, you know who to go to.
Outside, ball. Kuzma sets a screen. Tatum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane, Tatum. Caruso. Washington rips down the rebound. Vucevic outside. Here's Johnson. Jumper is off. Tatum on the wing. Now ball. Here he goes. And taken away by Johnson. Now Lillard. And stolen by Kuzma.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
The drive-by ball. Caruso. And the 3 misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Third team foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. The Bruins making a switch here. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. UCLA decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Substitution on the court.
From deep. Knocks down the 3.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.